I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you, yeah? You have to be dramatic and intentional in who you let date you, and let me explain why, okay? Everyone always thinks I'm being so dramatic when I'm saying, oh, a man hates you or a man wants you.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I sit on my couch and I discuss the full tea. Everything that I want to discuss, I discuss it on my bed. With that said, let us now jump into today's video. Now, don't let everybody have access to you. This is not just for dating. I love what this lady is saying. She is teaching you the game of dating because life is just a game. We're just not learning that fast enough. We are not learning that as we should. So we are going through these hurdles because we are dating according to what we think men want, because of what the society have programmed us to think what men want, not to put ourselves first. It's easier to date somebody else. It's easier to work with somebody else when you put yourself first, okay? In this generation, we don't prioritize being selfish enough. We are not selfish enough for ourselves. We are selfish for other people. Therefore, it makes it easier for other people to control us. So if we are selfish and we put ourselves first, then trust me, you are going to live a happy life, whether in dating, whether in work, ECT. Now, I've said my 2 cents. Let us now welcome the young lady.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you, yeah? You have to be dramatic and intentional in who you let date you, and let me explain why, okay? Everyone always thinks I'm being so dramatic when I'm saying, oh, a man hates you or a man wants you dead or he wants to... I'm not joking. You have to take my advice. The reasons that you should take my advice are very simple. I take my own advice, okay? 2, I'm happy. 3, I'm confident. 4, I have the easiest love life. Ask anybody, my love life goes very well, okay? And let me tell you why. Don't let people decide your dating life for you. If a man wants to come into your life, you always say, oh, he has to be intentional, he has to do this. You have to be intentional first, okay? You lot just let anything slide. You let anybody date you, let anybody have a chance. That's not how it goes. It's not because somebody has expressed interest that they deserve to be with you. That's not how it works. Stop being a stupid bitch. I'm sorry. Somebody's got to say it. Let me tell you something. You don't look at everything as so small, but you don't know that in the first stages, a man is being the best version of himself. What does that mean? Any little thing that he does now that is bad, it's going to multiply. In the years to come, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't like men that humble women. For me, if a man humbles you, knowing full well that you're trying to be more confident, or you don't feel great about yourself, but you're trying, you're pushing, yeah? Because forget the people like me, I can understand why people want to humble me. If I saw myself, I'd say this bitch thinks she's too nice. But people that are actually pushing, they're trying, they're trying to make themselves feel good, trying to make themselves look good. You need to be careful with men that are trying to humble you. 1, because they're going to bring you backwards, but 2, because they hate you. And if they hate you a little bit now, they're going to hate you the most when you're together, okay? Humbling comes in little forms, yeah? My first and favorite way to see if a man's trying to humble me, when I'm talking about myself or something, and then I realize, wait, hold on, this man doesn't compliment me, and I mention it, and I say, oh, you don't compliment me, and he goes, you already know you're pretty, why do I need to compliment you? Run far away. The man, he hates your gut, like he hates your guts. Like there's no one he hates more on this earth than you. And let me tell you something, that's slowly going to turn into a bigger hatred of your existence than it is now. He's being the best version of himself. You're telling me 2 weeks in, the man's already telling you, I don't need to compliment you because you already know you're nice. One day you're going to get dressed up, getting ready to go to your wedding, he's going to dash water on you. I'm telling you, keep giving these men chances. You're going to realize why this video was right. Every little thing needs to be looked into. Don't just let people into your life. If a man won't compliment you because you already know you're pretty, is that the sort of man you want to spend 15, 20 years with? Somebody that will never tell you look nice. That's even dangerous for myself, because when I start to go for people that tell me I'm complimented, all of a sudden I'm a cheater. So now I'm the issue. Guys, be intentional with the people you let date you. Don't just let any Tom, Dick and Harry come through because you're lonely, because they've expressed interest. That's not how it works. It's a screening process. You don't just let anybody through the gates. They have to qualify. Little things like that need to be looked at. Remember, I told you this.